The Border Patrol has been working over 100 miles away from the actual Mexico-California border in an area called the Inland Empire. And for the first time in decades, the Border Patrol agents, as of January 2009, have been speaking out about the pressure they've been put under with arrest quotas, saying they've been having to seek out people in grocery stores, even grabbing an old man walking outside of a medical clinic. Ex-Border Patrol agent Tony Platel said they were forced to seek out anyone who looked, quote, like a wetback. Tony Platel was fired in January 2009 from the Border Patrol because he chose to rescue 6 people that he had been holding in the back of his vehicle. He was under instruction from his boss that he was not allowed to return to the Border Patrol station until his truck was filled. However, he had been holding 6 detainees for several hours that were very dehydrated, and he chose instead to let them return to the station so they can have water. At the same time, activists and community members picked up in protest February 2006 as they marched for several miles in the pouring rain to protest these quotas that were bringing terror into their communities. Here is some news coverage talking about this.
Redadas de inmigración que se han llevado a cabo desde principios de año, pero estas protestas fueron impulsadas en parte por los comentarios de agentes fronterizos, quienes aseguran que les han implementado cuotas de arrestos a indocumentados, algo que nos confirmó esta semana Lombardo Amaya, presidente de un sindicato de agentes fronterizos. Escuche usted.
Tuve una queja de miembros del sindicato o de la unión de que los encargados de la estación en Riverside les estaban imponiendo una cuota de arrestos de ilegales. Nos han dicho que si no reunimos esta cuota va a haber un cierto tipo de cambio en nuestros días de descanso. Tú no puedes evaluar a mis agentes, tú no los puedes castigar, no les puedes cambiar los días de descanso, no los puedes rotar cada 15 días porque no te están dando un número. Las cuotas fueron impuestas de acuerdo a los encargados de la estación de Riverside. Se está trabajando en esa zona en cooperación con las policías locales, con el departamento del sheriff, con ICE.
Pues ahí están los comentarios y fueron cientos los que se congregaron en Riverside para marchar desde la alcaldía hasta las oficinas de la patrulla fronteriza en esa ciudad. Patricia López Fred estuvo en medio de la manifestación.
Salieron a mostrar su enojo y preocupación y a condenar alegatos de redadas hechas bajo cierto perfil racial por el simple hecho de cumplir con cuotas que exige la patrulla fronteriza a sus agentes.
La comunidad entera, como usted ve, está enojada y sentida porque la patrulla fronteriza ha estado haciendo redadas desde el mes de diciembre en los condados de San Bernardino y Riverside.
¡Queremos trabajo! ¡La migra, carajo!
Para la gente que está pasando esto, no es terrorismo, no sería terrorismo, no se aterrorizan cuando se ven arrestados.
Como la familia Zamora, cientos de personas, niños, hombres y mujeres, iniciaron desde la alcaldía de Riverside una marcha que los llevó hasta las oficinas de la patrulla fronteriza.
Desafiando las condiciones del tiempo, ni el frío ni la lluvia detuvo a estos manifestantes que demandan se investiguen los supuestos abusos en contra de inmigrantes latinos.
Lluvia, sol, bonito, el clima así bien feo, venimos a exigir a esta comunidad, a exigir a la policía que no trabaje con la migración, y aquí estamos y que haya un alto a las redadas.
Patricia López, Noticias 22.
Por su parte, Jeffrey Calhoun, el jefe de la patrulla fronteriza de la sección de El Centro California, reiteró lo siguiente: yo no ordené cuotas y nunca implementaría cuotas como parte de la estructura de trabajo. Tenemos metas como departamento, pero no están relacionadas con números específicos.
¡Justicia!
So even with the protests at the start of the year and the Border Patrol agents themselves speaking out about the injustice that they felt they were doing, the raids in fact continued all year long, leading many people to question, is this the welcoming of President Obama? Why would there be more raids since Obama has been in office than even with President Bush? So the good news is the community continued to respond, bringing letters and petitions to the Border Patrol agencies themselves and providing forums for the community to speak out about violations that they felt were happening to them, giving the community basically some place to turn to. Another example of the terror brought to the communities, not only in this case, not just the Border Patrol, this was other agencies working together in an apartment complex in Temecula where they literally went door to door, breaking down doors in some cases, as this reporter is showing, demanding people to show their proof of citizenship.
Con el sheriff de la DEA y me preguntaron que por mis papeles de migración y les dije que no, fue muy brusco todo y por lo bueno es que yo soy ciudadano, pero de todas maneras la gente que intimidaron que no tienen papeles, me imagino que no es justo eso.
And not far from Temecula, we find another city called Lake Elsinore, which is known to have their streets just saturated with Border Patrol cars and trucks that patrol up and down, run into grocery stores, chasing after families, and all sorts of attacks on the community, even to the point of one woman speaking out on the television news station about being too afraid to go out to the grocery store and packing up because of a prediction for raids on one particular weekend.
Pues estas provisiones son como para 3-4 días porque son los que no podemos salir para estar prevenidos.
Ese es el miedo que ha generado la circulación de un panfleto en la ciudad de Lake Elsinore.
Están diciendo esta carta de que van a venir a tocar puertas y puertas. Tengamos o no tengamos papeles, nos van a llevar. Y esa es la preocupación de nosotros.
Familias que con el simple hecho de escuchar la palabra migra se ponen a temblar, ya que en los meses pasados han sido deportados un gran número de inmigrantes indocumentados.
Y se está viendo porque este lugar es muy invadido para la inmigración.
Por lo que hoy los negocios estuvieron más solos que nunca. ¿La gente lo dejó de venir ese día?
Sí, porque pues que le tienen miedo a la migra.
Y en los supermercados, la gente se abastecía con lo necesario para subsistir los próximos 3 días, debido al temor de las redadas.
And they would just look at people and mean. Basically, they did it to me all the time. They had dogs and everything.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, they would. At that time, we didn't know we were allowed to kick them out. I guess we're allowed to tell them because they were scaring our clients, like they did this morning. It's New Year's Eve, and everybody comes in by their stuff for the tamales.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. And it was really packed this morning. Anyways, let me get to the story. The lady just came in to get her food. She just, like a normal person, like, comes and gets her food. They go outside, the car pulls up. Then the Durango pulls up. And the truck pulls up and this van. Like if they were bored, like, oh look, let's go there too. Okay, and this lady with her 2 kids, and the lady's just like, she was nervous. And all you see is just them take her and the kids. And I was told she lived around one of the workers here. She went to the house. They made her tell them where she lived, so they can go pick up more people.
Under threat.
Yeah. So basically, they could pick up more people. They picked up her husband as well, and they had their kid at the house too. She took the entire family.